We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading off tonight for Washington, shortstop, Trey Turner.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming on is McCutchen. He's there and records the first out. In now is Adam Eaton.
Center fielder, number 2.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are two away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. McCutchen sprinting after it. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back on it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. One down. Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman, Josh
First delivery to him on the way. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Nope. Fastball stays way up. That time for ball two. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Runner back safely. Two and two count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Runners on the move for second, and a half-hearted swing there. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
The left fielder, number 30.
He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Gregory Polanco.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And now a pitch on the way. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. John Jaso is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's John Jaso now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Standing in, Joe Ross. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder,
digging in for his second at bat, Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a move over to first. From the stretch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up. Over.
Ryan Zimmerman.
The pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
Too low, 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great. Digging in, David Freese. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
David Freese.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Ivan Nova. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there. For strike one. Billy Burns will move into the audience. One out, nobody on.
Billy Burns.
Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. So coming to the plate, Starling Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runners off for second. Pitch is high to throw. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Burns rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Tyson Ross answers the call.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen.
Leading off the fourth
0 for
inning.
1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter,
55.
Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Fielder number 25.
Now batting, Gregory Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
All even at 2-2. Here it is, and he got him. At the plate, Joe Ross. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Catcher, Joe Ross.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's the first out. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He singled and 2 trips to the plate. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen on the move. 2 gone. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with the fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Comes
Leading
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam Frazier.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The catcher, number 28.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Naquin will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Third baseman, number
Here's David
23.
Freese to stand in.
David
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! Ready now, Tyson Ross. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And there's ball 2 now. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Diego Rocha. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. The runner scores from second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Harrison is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tyler Naquin.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Digging in and looking for more. Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that... Brendan Kinsler comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Brandon Kinsler.
Here it comes, 1-0. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try it again from first. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now both runners are breaking. Drilled to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the runner will score from second. Josh Bell the next to hit, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sean Doolittle comes on now, and this move will force the switch hitter to bat from the right side.
And I think that's exactly the thought process, Matt. He's not as strong of a hitter from the right side, so we'll see if this proves to be a smart move out of the pen.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third. Punch out of the game. Darren.
Bench hitting for the Pirates, number 5, Darren Doby.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now a flare out to left center. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And he is in there. Ready for another chance.
The shortstop, Adam Frazier.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base. Francisco Cervelli.
Bench hitting for the Pirates, number 29, Francisco Cervelli.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed. In a big spot like this, you have to be looking.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 3 runs already home here. Weak chopper up the line. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping up to the plate, David Freese. He went deep last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in, Diego Rocha. Wellington Castillo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Naquin's on the move. Uh-oh, he whips on it. And the runner is in from second. Freese is on his way home. And he will score as well as the lead is now doubled to 4. Here's Starling Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Doolittle pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 9-4 ball game.
Now back.
Josh.